What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I guess this will be my second video working on, building everything up. We're in the old Ford today. We're going to go get another boat. Seems like that's all I've been doing since I started with, working for Timmy at Gentry & Sons, is just picking up boats. That's all we do, pick up boats, pick up boats, pick up boats. Still working on the Duramax. It's been raining all day, as you can tell, but it's getting there. Don't got Andrew with me today. I wish I did. He's such a good help. He's just fun to be around. Yeah, pretty much the last few weeks for me has just been, I'm transitioning out of the military. Got to grow my face hair out a little bit, even though it doesn't grow very well. I've been learning from Devin. He's been teaching me all about Detroits and working with Dad. He's been trying to teach me how to drive semis and the shift, and pretty much just learning as much as I possibly can. I was a helicopter mechanic when I was in. Still am. I could still go work for anywhere. I have plenty of certifications, but working for my family is, working with my family is about the most fun I think I can have. I don't know, I thought about maybe going, have a lot of offers, in Colorado and stuff like that, where I can go out there and work on 60s. Because if you ever work on a 60, which most people haven't, it's a Black Hawk. I think it's the most badass helicopter there is. But I may still end up joining the National Guard and trying to work on them, maybe even fly on them. But for now, I think I'm just going to try to focus on semis, learn how to work on them, and then maybe drive them a little bit here and there. But basically what I do is just been picking boats up, hauling boats. It doesn't seem like much, but it's actually a lot of fun. I'm having a good time. So I guess stick around if you're interested in watching my YouTube, then just keep on watching, and we'll see me grow from a Marine to a civilian. Maybe I can start my own business one day, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get hit by this truck. Oh, here we go. Oh man, it's been one of those days. It's been raining. Feels like for the last 2 weeks, all it's been doing is raining. All I've been doing is working in the rain, which sucks. I never would have thought like my military career would turn into this, like go from working on helicopters and all this to hauling boats and loading boats. I tell you, that's the craziest thing, is loading boats. Look at these. Pick these things up and you put them down on trailers. That is the wildest thing I've ever seen. You're just like, oh sweet, I got a boat, but you never really think about like how it got there. But this is what, this is how it happens. Some lonely poor guy comes over here and picks it up, and then it gets hauled to your house, or not to your house, but to the dealership where you pick it up, which is cool. You never have to do much to it. Let's see, which one is it? 1369. It's 1369. There it is. Luckily, I got this camera, so it's cheating. Alright, let's go over here. Check the ball, check the boat, make sure it's the right boat. Yeah, it's 1369. We got the right ball. Boat looks good. I'm gonna get this thing loaded up. Alright, got her hooked up. Looks good. I always double check. Got my pins in. It's all hooked up. Brake lights are on. Go back here, pull the chocks. Look around the boat, make sure nothing crazy's going on. So this dude doesn't fall. I've had that happen before. Check this side. truck, and all right, makes it really easy. Never know. I'm maybe a little too careful, but I don't like the fact that these $200,000 boats, you know, have an accident and it's all your fault. And I don't want to deal with that. But I'm having fun with it. I definitely enjoy it. It's a change of pace. It's not the military. God, military. It's a different beast. Always get. All right, one more check before we take off. S1369. Good, pins in. Trailer's ready to be hauled. All right, seatbelt. Ready to party. Here we go. It's funny, like my whole family is truck drivers, and I've never even really, I mean, I've hauled my own boats and I've hauled my own trailers sometimes, but never really hauled stuff until now. And that's all I've been doing for the last, since October. It's just hauling. And it's just like getting more comfortable with hauling and pulling stuff and working on stuff and like sending it out. It's sketchy. It's scary for me. But I mean, it's fun. It's definitely fun. It's just hauling this expensive gear just freaks me out. Which I'm sure anybody, like when they first start doing something like this, it's like, oh crap. If I crash or scratch it, if I look at it wrong, then somebody's gonna be on me. And I mean, I'm used to getting my butt chewed, you know, but whatever. I just don't want to mess Timmy's business up. But oh well, you know, just take it slow, take it easy. Don't rush, and just double check, double, triple, quadruple check, and make sure everything's good. And you shouldn't have any issues. But you know, just keep going. All right, we'll head back to the shop. See what they got for me. All right, block's in. I'm gonna drop this trailer. I might learn how to shift today. We'll see. Probably could.
For the weekend, and then don't have to worry about loading them, you know what?
Well, if we didn't have to worry about maintenance all week, that's all you can do. Wouldn't be that big a deal. Oh yeah, that's sketchy. Go load this old girl up. Guess I should have done that. Oh well. He's old, needs to get those bones moving. Look at him struggling over there. You got it. I believe in you. I think it's my favorite truck. Besides the Coronado and the Peterbilt. I just like a red truck. This thing's just a simple old truck. That one's a work truck. That thing's beat up, but it runs. This one's just nice. This is how we install head on a semi. What's up, Devin?
You're videoing me, videoing you.
Yeah, I'm videoing you, videoing me. We're videoing each other. But yeah, we got to put the gasket in right there, and then we'll drop it straight down. It's gonna be about as sketchy as you can get, but whatever. Dang! Look at Devin, dude. Look at him. Look at him.
Dude, we'll line them trucks up.
Yeah, let's line them
Let's line
up.
them up real quick.
Let's line them up, dude. I think my Duramax will blow the doors off the truck. But C13's finally built. About to start her up. I had 0 part in this, but I'm gonna claim it and say I did a lot. So it was fun to watch. Devin did a good job.
You did a horrible job.
No, he did, and I seen you do cool stuff. I did one good thing, which is that was it, but Timmy did most of it. Nate's over there doing his favorite thing.
Y'all even rolled out of bed this morning.
Yeah, right.
He's a working man. I'm jealous of
He
him.
shows up at the end when everybody's done, and then he complains that he got done.
All right. Suck your hand in there, dude.
All the hard work. That's sweet. Helicopter motors together. I've never done this. Pretty cool, pretty easy. Shut the head on, just the valves. Same thing to the other one. First the mini. Pretty exciting.
Get an air leak. Where did that air leak come from? Sounds like it's on the training. That's what it sounds like.
Alright, so we got about as far as we could get on that red truck, the International. So I decided I'm gonna go over here and try to get some work done on this Duramax. This thing's pretty sweet. Doesn't have much left. Hey. I don't know. Have you seen him? He was walking around. Now he's not doing something.
I need to ask him
What do you
if I
need?
can run a hot wire to one side and the other wire to the starter and just mount it, and if it'll be fine to start his tractor with.
Dude, electric. I have no idea.
Well, and I'm not sure if I can do that for sure or if I need to ground it or something.
I don't know.
Because the wires in his tractor, like none of them are hot inside that tractor.
You should start it and let it run over anything in its way.
He wants to be able to start from in the cab so he doesn't get run over.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I lost where I was. So, we got the valve covers mounted. I already adjusted the valves. You can do the valves with the valve covers on, but it's just so much easier to not have them on. I painted them. They look like crap, but it's cooler than, I mean, it's better than what ugly 300,000 mile freaking valve covers. But Yeah, we're pretty close. One thing, if you ever do a Duramax, like an LBZ, OMM, LLY, this thing is your oil pressure regulator, pretty sure. You'll have oil pressure problems if you do not route this the correct way. So it runs down through here, connects to your block, obviously. So a lot of people just leave it over here, and then they put everything together and they realize they left this out. So just make sure, I just run it up through here. Bam, put it up under there, and then I put my Y, the coolant pipe that connects both sides. It's like a Y pipe. Put it on, it's this John. And then it's usually pretty good. I hate wiring, so that's one thing that's gonna be really fun when we go to put this back together, because I didn't pull it apart. So I don't know what they did with it. But we're making progress. I think we'll have this thing done. Probably about a week. I'm waiting on parts still. But here's everything this is how they left it. But it's not a big deal. At least it's inside and it's clean. Everything's marked really well. As you can see, water pump. So anybody, if you know a Duramax, like, you can come out here and just put this thing together. Really not hard if you know what you're looking at. But if you don't, you're in for a day. If you ever need Duramax parts, also, little tip, whatever, DK engine parts. They'll have everything you need to do a head gasket job within like a day of ordering it, depending on where you are. If you need anything you need, they will send it to you. I've ordered 3 sets of brand new heads, and they've had them here. I have it in my Duramax. This thing's a little rusty, so I just kind of beat on it. But I got it. It has 160,000 miles on it. Look at the wiring. But I'm about to put a radio in it. But this is an LLY. This thing's pretty sweet. It's really fun. It's really fast. I just beat the crap out of it because I traded a 4Runner for it because I knew it had blown head gaskets. And then tore it apart. It was my first truck that I've ever completely tore apart down to the heads and then put back together. But yeah, it's pretty, I would say fast, but it's really not that fast. It's just fun to drive. What are you looking for now?
Timmy.
The elusive Timmy. All right, we'll get back to work. All right, what are we doing today?
Putting the radio on the truck.
Putting the radio in Duramax. Good job. Well, I suck at wiring.
I am.
I'm not good at wiring at all.
I am.
I mean, it looks pretty simple. You put the wires where they go.
I'm
then
good at wiring.
You're good. Andrew says he's good at wiring. Are you good at wiring? So you're going to be able to do it by yourself?
If you watch me.
If I watch you. I guess we'll see.
I'll get set.
What do you think about building this Duramax? Does that sound fun? Yeah? I think that's what we're going to do.
I'm doing this out for you.
I have a ton of time, so I think that's what we're going to do.
I can do this myself.
3 days later. Look at him. It's like a Christmas present. This is practice. Can't get it?
No.
What a sissy.
I can't get the radio out of it. No. I can't.
Can't believe you. All right, we're gonna get to work on this. You ready?
No, let's do.
Okay, so I got in here and this was how it was all wired up. Shocker, I already knew that this was gonna be it. They literally just electrical taped it all. This is why I had a ground issue. You hit the gas and it's like, yeah, it's super annoying. Yeah. So I cut all the wires, got them all pretty, and now I'm working on putting this new one in. I'm gonna do it the right way. The way you're supposed to, with connectors, you know, like connectors and all that. That way it works, because I was gonna be lazy and hook that one in, but then it just didn't work, so. Yeah, I'm gonna get it in there, get it all wired up, make it look pretty. And then I'll have a new radio. That's pretty cool. This thing's actually pretty sweet. It's 200 bucks. And you got Apple CarPlay wireless. So that's sweet. I already verified it works, so I'm gonna do that, and then, yeah, we'll have a radio.
Nail the rust off of it.
Dude, shut your mouth. What are you doing, buddy?
Working on the truck.
You working on it? You tightening that thing? There you go, good job. Devin came over and did the alternator for me while I was wiring up my radio. Because he's a sweetie. Look at him. Huh? It's weird sometimes. Alright, so yesterday kind of got a little busy and I forgot to, I don't know, I really didn't have time to record putting this radio in, but it's in. As you can see, it doesn't line up quite the way I want it to. You can't slide, there's a little bracket in there, you can see it. You can't slide that bracket over. I don't know why. Super annoying, but it's in, it works, it looks good enough. It works. This is a work truck. I'm not that concerned with it. Also, it just got really cold really quick yesterday, so I was just trying to get everything done. Put the new, not new alternator, I didn't want to put a new one in it unless I knew it was bad. So I just put one from my other truck in it, and it works. So I'm gonna order another one for my other truck. So I'm still finishing anyways. I think I'm gonna go work on it today, but it runs good. Batteries are charging now. Radio works. Still can't figure out the cruise issue, which is very annoying because I like driving on cruise control all the time, but it's a work in progress. I guess it'll work out eventually. This thing's a head scratcher, but every day something new. We're here at work now, cleaning out the parking lot. So much stuff going on here. Still trying to get the red truck figured out. We had it running and then wiring issue popped up and now it's not running at all. But it sounded good when it was running. Then once we put everything together, it just decided to short itself out. So we're trying to figure that out. Devin's putting the motor together. The Duramax is over there. They sent us the wrong head. Guess we can go check this out. They sent us the wrong head. So all that progress that I made, it's just wasted. Super annoying. I hate it, but this is where we're at with this thing. Back to bare block, which sucks. That side, it was right, it was good, injectors are in. So we're kind of at a standstill, which is annoying. So I'm about to resand these and then put it back together. Extremely annoying, but that's the way it goes. Till next time.